Today I'd like to talk about my mother, Barbara. She was born on November 19th, 1964, to Stan and Diane. Stan was a local high school teacher who later became the principal, and Diane was the school nurse. My mom grew up with many siblings. I think there was about 5 of them. So she was the youngest, so she was always babied, and they called her Barbie. She grew up traveling all over the U.S. because her dad constantly was getting shifted from one school to another, and they got to see some amazing things. She never complained about that. Later in life, she met my father, Bruno, in California as she was working as a recreational therapist with horses. My dad came there from Switzerland originally and didn't know any English, so she decided to teach him English, help him with his horseback riding, and later on they got married. Once that happened, I was born 2 years later, and we moved to Switzerland. My mom has done an amazing job just going with the flow of life. My dad was an engineer, and he would travel from place to place to place, taking our family along with him. And that must have been hard for my mom. I couldn't imagine doing that myself. Later, she gave birth to my younger sister, who is now 15, and they live in New Hampshire. She's done an amazing job. She went to school, got her master's degree in occupational therapy, and is now working and doing great things with that degree for the Visiting Nurses Association in Manchester, New Hampshire, and I couldn't be prouder of her. She's always been proud of me. Whatever I wanted to do, that's okay. I'm going to make my mistakes, and she lets that happen, and then she's right there to pick me back up afterwards, and I really couldn't be happier with her. So really, I think she's an amazing woman. I would love to be like her one day, and I hope that her amazingness can rub off on me.